The Vikings lined up, bunch formation. 2nd and 7. And they sack the quarterback.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. They don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Rudolph's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 3rd down and 13. Got a hand on it, and it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here, don't you? They come out of the field, they're backed up. The offense has very good field position. In 3 plays, you stop all 3. Now the offense has to punt.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. And here's 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning, taking the field. First down coming up. Wilson on the handoff. They deck him in the backfield.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
When you played in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 21 MVP. It was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press, the coverage, the TV, it's around the clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must.
And intercepted. Escapes the hit. Good piece of passing. Here comes the Vikings. 2011 first-round pick out of Florida State. Quarterback Christian Ponder. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Handoff. And he is tackled at the 44. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Has the reception all alone. 6 for the punt. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. The Vikings lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Vikings defense once again setting up that score. Turnover points cashed in by the offense. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. First down as they head to the line. Wilson pushes aside one tackler. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense. Wants to return this one. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. Number 89 on the return. Simpson's lined up in the slot. Now 1st and 10. A tackle behind the line. That's a timeout by the defense. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. First and 10. Play action. Looking for an open receiver. That ball has been picked off. Tackles made.
Most NFL linebackers, their borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Christian Ponder out to Adrian Peterson. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. That's going to be a timeout charge. Rudolph's playing out of position in the backfield here. Got a little screen set up here. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
An empty possession for the offense. The Super Bowl. It's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I loved them both. Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and I remember the Jackie Smith drop in the end zone. Just the emotion that came from him, from all the Cowboys and Roger Staubach. It was an exciting game to watch.
The Giants still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Coming up, 2nd down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
When a quarterback can run, he usually takes one guy out of pass coverage. Look at the spy that time on the quarterback. That opens up the passing lanes. Good throw and catch.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Wilson's going to secure the handoff to the 35.
And here we have 2nd down.
David Wilson gets the carry.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they could punch this in for the touchdown.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. First and goal. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Another play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Second down now.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. And the quarterback is taken down.
Well, if your offensive line is not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
3rd and 12. Throws to the right.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up.
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. They bring him to the turf.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle. Everybody's sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
First down here. The give to the running back. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
After running it, it's second down.
Will go ground. That's a 2-point safety, and that means you also have to send the ball back to the other team with a free kick at the 20. This punt will be returned. Shifts away. Defense calls a timeout.